Hi! Welcome to Way to Sun. Baby, quit going out of camera.
Sorry. I look brown.
You do look brown. You were out in the sun a lot yesterday.
Was I?
Yeah, I think you got some sun. Yeah, you definitely got some sun.
Okay.
Okay, where's I at? Don't know if I'm going to be able to edit this or not, so y'all are going to have to deal with the bloopers as they come. Bloop! Bloop! My name is Michelle. This is my husband, Richard. This is our dog, Violet. Ow, ow, who just stepped on my toe?
My baby girl.
Hold on, guys. Not happy with my camera shot here. Okay, I don't know, it still looks funky to me. Well, I feel like you need to be over here more. I feel like you're like on the edge of the world over there. That's a little bit better. Okay, so in this video, we're going to do a living situation update, what it's like to be not in the cave anymore. You can be honest, just don't be a jerk.
I'm never a jerk, and I'm always honest.
Sometimes you are a jerk.
I'm always honest.
So, I've had several people private message me asking, Violet, honey.
Asking Violet, honey?
Asking, yeah, how we're doing and how we like living in our new place. So, we've been in here since, oh gosh, technically we signed our lease on the 5th. We didn't sleep here until this, was it the 6th?
Somewhere
the next
around there.
night?
Maybe.
And it's the 17th right now, so a little over a week and a half.
Been here about 10 days.
And I'm very happy, obviously. I was over the cave. Hubby, how you feeling, Hubs? He had a rough couple of days, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't like it.
He was fighting the grumpies. I'm very proud of him.
I'm in a box.
You were in a box in the cave, just a much smaller box.
Which I'm fine with. But the woods was close, and I could just go out. I could walk outside and be in the woods, and there was a creek a half a mile away from the house, and I could be gone in the woods all day. And
you can still be gone in the woods all day. It just takes a little more to get there.
But now I have to drive to the woods.
Wah, wah, wah.
I just and I'm in like space with people.
Well, yeah, that is the kind of the bummer part. We're in an apartment, not a house.
Well, I don't know. I don't like being around people this close. I don't like being in. I guess this would be considered normal living.
Yes.
I don't like it.
So,
I don't. I want to be back out in the woods.
Okay, so we get that. You've said it. We're going to move a little past that.
Okay.
Because there are a couple benefits to being here. What's one for you?
Well, at this moment, I have the small bedroom, which is a 9x8, and I had two options. As a matter of fact, so I had a dream like the first couple nights I was here. I had a dream. And I turned it into an outdoor room, and I had a tent set up in there, and I had a tripod with my sticks, and I had like one of those little fake fires that had the fan underneath it and blow the little, that's it. I had one of those in there.
And this is all in your dream.
All in my dream.
Okay.
And I had the walls decorated that looked like outside. They were painted, like one had big sunrise, the other one was like a big giant full moon. That sort of stuff. Like I was outdoors. There was big trees and I'm like, ooh, I woke up and I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna do that. And I completely intended on doing that.
Had every intention of doing it.
So I started to get my outdoorsy stuff, and I was gonna take it into the room and start setting it up. And then all of a sudden it hit me in the bathtub. So I was in the bathtub just relaxing, and then all of a sudden, wait a minute, that could be my dojo.
Could be.
I could turn that into my dojo. So I wrestled with it a few times, and then I thought, well, hey, the main bedroom I could have as a dojo, and then the little room I could have as my outdoors adventure room, and we could live in the front room.
No.
And we got the no. So I had to make a decision, And I made the decision that I will make every single time. If I have to choose between my martial arts and anything else.
Okay, pause. You guys comment down below, what one do you think he chose? And go.
Martial arts.
Martial arts. Every time.
Every time. So I turned it into a dojo. And I've already done.
You're in the process of
I'm
doing
in the
it.
process of doing it. The mats should have already been here, but they're not. I do have some certificates hanging up. I got my tire dummy in there, but it's not set up because I can't hang things on the wall. I have to.
Well, not something big like that.
Not like
that,
a tire.
That requires,
Yes.
drilling into studs. And
So anyway.
if we could find like one of those standing racks or something
yes.
mounted on would be an option.
But anyway, it's my dojo, and I've already done a video or two in there. One of them's ready to be posted. Should be up next month. So.
And so
now that I've overtaken your video.
No, you're fine. I asked you a question. So if you lean over a little bit, if you guys can see behind us, this is my craft area. That's actually a table I'm in the middle of painting for.
Yeah, that's the dining room.
That's technically the dining room.
It's her crafty room.
It's my craft area.
So I got the bedroom, she got the dining room.
Yeah. And that's wonderful. I'm fine with that.
I would have took the dining room.
I know you would have. But I like being out here in the bigger space, the bigger light.
It's fine by me.
And, one of the things that you even said before we ever moved in was you were happy that I finally get to have a designated space that's mine.
Absolutely.
In the 25 years we've been together, I've never had a designated my space.
Well, you've never made a conscious choice to want that, or at least express it.
I've never expressed it. I've wanted one forever.
Well,
but I'm just saying, you were happy that I was finally getting it.
Yes.
I wasn't complaining. I was just stating a
well, you
fact.
better not be, because.
Yeah, right. So anyway, Violet has she's adjusting. With her, I'm really, really conscious of her barking and her being noisy. So we don't let her get away with barking, which we didn't really let her get away with that anyway. But the one thing right now that's proving difficult is she can't be left alone because she causes a ruckus.
Not yet.
Not yet. So, and we'll
Can't
talk
trust
about
her.
We'll talk about all of that in another video. We're going to do a Violet update video. But so she thinks it's hilarious and awesome because she gets to take rides in the van all the time now. And so that's proven interesting. We still don't have everything out of the storage shed.
And probably won't.
And, just even like everyday items that we kept from the trailer.
Yeah.
Like half of the kitchen stuff is still in there because it's kind of buried. Obviously, all of the Christmas stuff will stay in there because it's May, and obviously we don't need the Christmas stuff right now. And we were going to try to get it all here, and we've discovered that's just not going to happen. It's not going to be an option. And I'm kind of okay with that. I like we're not cramming this space full like that.
I don't mind the storage unit, but I would prefer it to be right there because right behind the camera is a storage facility. But we couldn't.
Full.
But it's full. We couldn't get in there.
Now I'll keep bugging him, and if we can swap, we'll swap. But right now it's full. You can't get a space in there. I've tried.
I don't mind having the storage unit, and I like having the space. I just don't like paying for it.
It is, and it's not horrible though. I mean, it's not a horrible price.
I'm not saying it's a horrible price. It's just that it doesn't matter how much it costs. I just didn't want to pay for it.
I agree. It sucks a little bit, but I like that we don't have to climb over boxes in here.
Yeah.
When we get a dresser, I can actually put it in the closet and not have our bedroom crowded up, and we can feel like we have space to move and live in our home.
And if I were to get rid of the dojo or the outdoors adventure room or whatever and use that as a storage, we could move everything.
We could, but I want you to have your space too.
I
you
would
need that.
I would prefer to have my space.
Yeah, you need that space. So I don't, and we're still not paying as much as our van payment was, because our van payment's paid off, so that was extra money every month. Now, here we do pay rent, obviously, and we have to pay utilities, in our trailer, we had utilities, but we only had electric. We didn't have electric and gas. And here we have electric and gas. But according to the utility companies, those two payments combined together on average should still be less than what we were paying for electric at the trailer.
We'll see.
We'll see. But I'm very happy. I haven't been able to work in my craft area as much as I would like.
I'm glad you're happy.
Well, I'm sorry that you're not.
It's not your fault that I'm not happy.
I feel like it is, though.
No.
Okay.
I'm not going to be happy
unless you're in a tent in the woods.
Unless I'm in a tent in the woods.
Well, that ain't happening, so. So, anyway.
Or in the van.
No.
I could handle living in the van, too.
Hold on, V.
Hold on, V. I'll put you out.
Hold on.
As soon as this video is done, I'll put you out.
So, anyway, that is our little update on our home. Before you see this, you should have seen an empty home tour. I will do a what it looks like now video here in a minute. And it's a hot mess still, you guys. We are 11 days in. We still don't have all of our stuff. I am at my cousin's house 2 and 3 days a week.
Hold
and
on,
those
girl.
days start at 4 a.m. and I'm not home until 6 o'clock. So I'm exhausted when I get home. I mean, what we've brought in, we've put away.
Oh, yeah.
There's 2 boxes sitting right there that they're decor stuff. I can't put them away until I figure out where I'm putting decor.
I'm maintaining organization and cleaning.
We're both doing really good
So,
at that.
yeah.
There's 2
no
things.
dishes left alone.
Nope, we keep our dishes done. The sink gets washed out and cleaned out every time.
All that.
I'm proud of us because despite how exhausted I am, I make sure that the sink gets dried out every night and cleaned out. He's making sure that he's keeping the sink clean and dry. It's a stainless steel sink, and I don't want spots and rusty spots on it and hard water spots, and it's so much work later if you don't just keep up with it to start with. So, when we moved in, they had this very nicely cleaned. We really, go ahead, honey. I wiped down a couple of things, but honest to goodness, this place was amazingly clean when we moved in. I've never moved into a home that I didn't have to clean, and so that was pretty awesome. I cried. I literally cried. And so, yeah, we're technically not supposed to let her out that way, but we do it. We do. I know. I usually stand.
The next door neighbors let their dog run.
Yeah, the next door neighbors just let their dog run. If I put her out, I'm out there with her. Like, I sit out there on a stool while she's out. But anyway, talk about that on the Violet video. So anyway, while Hubs is doing that, I'm gonna wrap this up. Now you can kind of get a bigger view. This right here is a couch. It's a love seat that's got a hide-a-bed in it. And the flowers are going to go bye-bye. It's not my motif at all. Don't like flowers. This table that I'm painting is going to be the TV stand until I can buy the one that I really want. Excuse me, but first and foremost, I am buying us a bed. So, excuse me, that's going to be handled very soon. I've got one more burp, I think. Whew, there we go. And so anyway, that is the update on our living situation for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in our next video. Bye.